Audrey, yoga therapist and founder of Dede Yoga. Welcome. So in this video, I wanted to look at why it is important to prepare your space for meditation and how can you do that. So first of all, meditation is a word that is now used quite loosely to describe a state where your mind is focused on only one object. However, in the traditional ways of the 8 limbs of yoga, this state is called pratyahara, which is a withdrawal of the senses. After that, there is a state of similar to what we now call yoga, which is the mind bringing the attention on only one object, and this is called dharana. The meditation state is a state after that. So for the purpose of this video, we will continue to use the word meditation. However, if you're interested in knowing a bit more about all these stages, just let me know in the comment and I can definitely make a different video about that. So to come back to the point, why is it important to prepare your space for meditation? Well, if you look at it, every day your senses are bombarded of information, of stimuli, and this can be any type of stimuli. So if you look at it right now, you are maybe sitting somewhere, but you're watching this video, so your visual senses are engaged. You're listening to me, so you have the auditory sense engaged. And there are a lot of things going on in your environment. Maybe somebody is cooking food, so maybe there is a smell coming to your way. So this is only in the confine of your home right now that you have all the senses engaged. So when you are out and about, a lot of things are happening. So it's important to signal to your body that it's time to calm down, it's time to relax. So this is why we want to prepare the space for meditation, to just give it a break and just creating a little bit of a transitional stage here between your everyday, and then it will help you reach the state of relaxation a bit better, in a bit of an easier way. So again, it's a state of transition that we want to achieve by that. So how can you do that? Well, we will try to engage different senses, isn't it? Or disengage in this case. So first of all, the ideal thing is to have a specific room or a specific area in a room where you can be in quiet. So you will close the door, you will go in this specific area, you will have a little routine, so you can create a little ritual that this is a space. So you dedicate a space in your house, in your home, in a specific room where you can do that. So, and then it's important that you can close the door so that any family member or any furry friend can be away and make sure that you are totally in quiet with no disturbance at all. So that's the first thing. Now, in terms of disengaging the senses, what you can do, you can dim the light, for example, just dimming the light. Because we, especially nowadays, there's so much computer and so much information, we're always in front of a screen. So dimming the light and giving your eyes a bit of a rest. You may want also to just lit a candle, switch off the light and lit one or few candles, and keeping this, it creates an atmosphere as well, which is quite enjoyable. And if you think about it, that there is, when you go to bed, being in a dark room sometimes, like, it helps. So you want to create this effect of calming the senses. So that's just for the visual sense. So what you can do in terms of auditory sense, you could put very calming music, for example, maybe acoustic piano, acoustic guitar, or simply one of these focus mood kind of music. You could put that in the background, or the waves, like, or the forest, the sound of the bird, something like that that's very quiet with no lyrics, so that there is no engaging the mind here again, because we want to avoid that. Something that we just create again, like enhance the atmosphere that you're creating in this room. In terms of what else do we have? So in terms of the smell, the sense of smell, what you could do is either if you have an essential oil diffuser, you can put a little blend of essential oils and then you can play with this. I mean, who doesn't love doing that, like playing with essential oils and mixing blends and things like that? I mean, I do, so I tend to assume everybody does. But yeah, so put some scents there. So maybe just lighting the candle, maybe just the scent of the candle will be enough. Otherwise, you can maybe burn a little bundle of herbs that you can find to an aromatherapist or herbalist could provide that to you, or in your own garden you can make your own actually. So this type of thing, or simply incense. If you have incense, access to incense at home, you could do that as well. So again, you're creating a scent, but if you create the same scent regularly, like it's part of this ritual and it's part of a calming ritual and relaxing ritual that you're creating there. And in terms of the sense of taste and touch, what you can do is to actually have a cup of hot drink. So if you love tea, get your hot tea. I would suggest herbal tea or something that is not actually that doesn't actually have any caffeine. Something that is relaxing, yummy, nourishing. So I personally love to have a cup of ceremonial cacao, and then at that moment, so when you have created this space with your light, with the sound, with the smell, you pour yourself your cup and you're just holding your cup and just connecting to that, connecting to the sense of your touching the warmth of the cup, and then the smell as well of the liquid. For example, ceremonial cacao is a very strong cacao smell, and also cacao taste, but we can come to that. So the smell of your liquid can be part of your ritual and can be part of the preparation of your space. And then taking a few sips mindfully, and then you engage in your sense of taste there. So these are just a few ideas, but I get you get the point. Basically, you want to disengage your sense from the stimuli of the outside and create something that is just really unique to you, and that signals your body that it is time to wind down, that it is time to relax, and that relaxation is not far. Alright, so I think that's it for today, and if you have any question, just let me know in the comment below. But also, if you actually are doing certain things like that, or certain things that you're trying from viewing this video, or that I haven't mentioned and you're trying and you know it works for you, feel free to comment so that we can just learn from each other. That would be beautiful. Okay, so I'll see you next time.